On September 17, 2011, my son was born, and from then I became a young adult at the age of 20 into a mother. And ever since then, I've considered myself to be part of the mother culture. And mothers possess a lot of important values, but 3 of those important values are responsibility, patience, and unconditional love. The first one, responsibility, I consider myself to have a lot of because I take care of my son 24/7. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and we're literally around each other all the time. From when he wakes up to when he goes to sleep, I plan his meals, when he plays, his nap time, and so I'm in charge of all of that. When you become a mother, instead of worrying about your selfish desires, you're taking care of another human being, and that places a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. I want my son to become responsible when he grows up, so what I try to do now is have him pick up his toys after he's done playing with them, and so slowly and surely I want him to be a responsible person as well. The second value is patience. My son gets into a lot of things. For example, when we go to a friend's house, they have DVD shelves, and he will knock down all the DVDs off of the shelves. And he will continually do that, even if we pick them up and everything. He will keep putting them down, and it gets really frustrating, but he doesn't understand that he can hurt the DVDs. So teaching him it takes a lot of patience. Another thing that requires patience is putting him to sleep. He's learning how to sleep in his own bed since we usually co-sleep. And it takes a while for him to fall asleep because usually when he falls asleep, I do homework. So I have to sit there and wait patiently until he's ready to go to sleep, and I stay up a couple hours later. I try to teach him patience when we're making breakfast, because when he wakes up in the morning, he's very eager to have his food right away. But I try to teach him, this is mommy pouring the Cheerios into the bowl, you have to wait, or this is the toast cooking. So I'm starting to try to teach him patience as well. The third most important value of being a mother is unconditional love. My son is getting into the stage where he's getting closer to being 2 years old, and he's becoming violent. He throws fits, he throws toys, he headbutts. Again, he doesn't understand what is right and wrong. He doesn't understand that people can feel pain. So I always want to scold him, and sometimes I'll maybe lose my patience, but I always show him unconditional love. Even if I get angry with him, or if I tell him no and he gets upset, I will hold him and tell him that I still love him and that everything's okay. He just needs to learn right and wrong. Acts of love are very important when showing that you care for your child too. Holding them, kissing them, telling them you love them, it all matters. And some people used to tell me that you don't know love until you have a child, and that is the truest thing I've ever heard and I've ever learned from my own experience. And in conclusion, a lot of mothers in the mother culture, they value responsibility, patience, and love. And being a mother isn't easy, but the rewards are priceless and they're never ending, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Thank you.